office with my beer.
With your what?
Whoa.
I sound like Cleveland Brown.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
Hello and welcome to Sports Etc., the podcast where we talk about sports and how a Subaru is
A Subaru.
a Subaru. I'm Joe Burrow.
I'm Jamar Chase.
I'm Harmon Kahl.
And I'm Jack Garrison.
And Jack, we are back. And
Yes.
I just completely botched that intro.
That's all right. We're going to keep rolling.
We're going to keep with it.
Because, you know why we're going to keep rolling? Because it is week 1 of the NFL season.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da. Okay, we probably just destroyed some ears.
It's okay. We'll put a warning in there.
Nothing like a...
Maybe. We'll see.
Nothing like a,
That's just the vibe. You know, going in week 1, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. It is week 1, as you can see by
The jerseys.
the jerseys.
Gotta have them.
Gotta have them.
All right, so we're gonna get to our little NFL preview, but first we got some little minor highlights.
Some minor things.
So first let's hit up that baseball.
Yes.
Let's hit up that baseball. Albert Pujols.
Who?
Albert Pujols.
Okay.
Is a guy who plays.
On the Cardinals, we've discussed it.
He's been in our title twice. We discussed him a few times.
Twice?
Yeah, because the one that's Albert Pujols, and then the next week we talked about him. I'm going to put Albert Pujols parentheses again.
Are we going to put Albert Pujols again?
We'll see.
We'll see. You never know.
Albert Pujols has been playing for, what do we determine, 21 years, 22 years?
Something like that. Anywhere from 20 to 30 years.
I agree. Anywhere from 1 to 100 years.
That's usually how long people live.
Mm-hmm. But yes.
Titanic didn't live that long.
Man. Okay. Albert Pujols has 695 career home runs right now.
He does.
And he is still 5th all time, but he is now 1 behind the person in 4th place, who is Mr. Steroid himself, Alex Rodriguez, who has 696 home runs. So yeah, congrats, Albert Pujols. He's really been on a tear since the All-Star break. I would consider it a tear. A little rip, perhaps.
Ouch.
A crack,
You want to hear something, a fun fact?
Let's hear a fun fact.
I have as many MLB home runs as Steven Strasburg.
Mm-hmm. For real, facts.
I mean, so...
put him in the league, bro. Put him in the league right now.
Am I Steven Strasburg?
Yes.
Mayhaps.
Perhaps.
I mean, I definitely think it's up for consideration.
I agree, bro.
Okay.
Honestly.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So that's Albert Pujols. We've mentioned him more than a few times. So
hit number 695.
Mm-hmm. Just for reference, we got Barry Bonds with 700.
62.
762. Hank Aaron has 755.
Babe Ruth had
714. And then Alex Rodriguez has 696. And Albert Pujols has 695. So that is that.
What's that?
It's that.
That is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, next we got some tennis, which, as we discussed before, we don't really know a lot about. But
yes,
I know these two people. So let's start with Rafael Nadal.
The only thing I know about tennis is that tennis DAs in Spanish.
That's so bad. But impressive. You have a very in-depth knowledge of the Spanish language.
Oh, thank you. I know what 10 is. Do you know what 10 is in German?
No.
Neither do I.
Okay, but anyway, Rafael Nadal is a guy who I believe is from Spain. Speaking of Spanish, yeah, he's Spanish. Oh. And he's been playing for a while. And he's really good.
He is?
He is.
Okay.
He was ranked the world number 1 tennis player for 209 weeks. That is 4 years in a week.
Holy Toledo.
And he's finished as the year-end number 1 5 times. He's 36. He's won 22 Grand Slam singles events, which is the U.S. Open, the French Open, the Australian Open, or Wimbledon. So he's won any one of those events 22 times.
So I'm assuming that he is no longer number 1 since we're talking about. Did he lose it out or?
He did. He actually lost in the round of 16 in the U.S. Open.
He did.
It's the first time he's not made a quarterfinal at a major event since 2017.
Wow.
Which is a while. And he lost to really? Francis Tiafoe.
Who's that?
Tiafoe. He's an American guy. As you can see by the little American flag there.
Thank you.
But yeah, he lost.
He did.
He did.
Okay.
And that's a thing. So yeah, he lost, but he did not retire. Somebody who did retire after they lost recently was Serena Williams.
Serena Williams, Wonder Woman. Serena
Williams,
Williams, Wonder Woman.
Serena,
Wonder Woman.
Serena.
That's a good commercial.
It's overplayed, but it is a good commercial at face value.
They have a new one out, right?
They have a it's the NFL, and then it's like the Real Housewives.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then
Atlanta or
didn't they have a baseball Ghostbusters? Baseball.
Yeah, and Mr. Red was
Mr. Red Legs.
No, Mr. Red Legs. Yeah,
Jack.
Mr. Red Legs. Mr. Oh, where's that cetera? Hold up.
Yo,
Oh, where's the cetera?
right there,
hey.
right here. Hey, yo, hold on. Sorry.
There it is. Okay.
No,
et cetera.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but anyway,
Hello.
let's get et cetera set up here. The boys. Gotta have the boys.
Gotta have the boys. The Bulls.
Let me make sure he's in frame real quick. Yep.
Hey.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, Serena Williams,
Wonder Woman.
one of them, retired. Which that's big news because Serena Williams is very famous.
She is.
She is.
Wow.
And she's been playing for a long time. She's one of, if not the best, female tennis players of all time. And one, if not the best, tennis players of all time. Yeah, she lost in the U.S. Open. Because she's losing a little bit of her luster, I guess, if she lost or something. And she retired.
Have you seen the difference between her first year and her last year? What she looks like?
Older.
Yeah, but honestly, it's pretty insane. Look up Serena Williams' first year. Look that up. It's pretty insane.
Wow, 1995 was her first professional.
Well, she was
event.
14, but look at
Oh, wow. Yeah, she looks a lot different.
look at her in that one.
Dang. She doesn't even look like herself, really.
I know,
That's insane.
crazy.
Interesting. But yeah, she was expected to retire. It wasn't like out of the blue like Andrew Luck.
I
wasn't-
hate to come out of the blue all of a sudden, but wait, is that even the lyrics?
Out of the blue. I know. Hold on.
I hate to come out of the blue.
Someone like. Hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away.
Anyway, back to what were we
Never
talking?
mind, I'll find. Okay.
Thank you, Adele.
Okay, but yeah, so it was expected that she was going to retire, not like Andrew Luck, who just like literally came after a practice. He was like,
I'm done.
I'm done. Okay,
Speaking of press conferences, let's talk about Thomas.
let's talk about Thomas. So there's been a recent interview with Tom Brady. He's looked rough. He looked rough. Did you see the thing?
Yeah.
He's got like bags under his eyes. He ain't looking good.
No.
But it's been revealed. He said in that press conference, the direct quote is, "I've been going through a lot of personal."
What is it? Expletive?
He's been going through a lot of personal expletive.
Is that the right word?
Yes.
Okay, expletive.
And it's been revealed that he's been fighting with his wife, Brazilian supermodel, Gisele Bündchen.
How do you even say that name?
Gisele Bündchen. I think it's
Doesn't the O in her name like have eyes or something?
The what?
The O in her name. Sorry, the U.
Hold on. How to pronounce Gisele Bündchen?
The U has
Let
eyes.
me see if this works. Never mind.
Yikes.
Gisele Bündchen.
Gisele Bündchen.
You just ruined some people's
I
ears.
know, I'm
Jack.
sorry. We're on ear ruining day today.
Today is an ear ruining day.
Gisele Bündchen. Brazilian supermodel Gisele Bündchen, Tom Brady's wife. Let me just go
Okay.
to the audio feedback.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
sorry, people. My bad. My bad.
You should.
Anyway,
Ah.
but it's been revealed that she is not happy with his decision to continue playing football.
Okay.
Because, like, one of the reasons he cited as leaving was because he wanted to spend more time with his kids.
Okay.
And then he came back.
Yeah.
And Gisele's not happy with that.
Yeah.
Which,
So,
okay, I mean...
okay. This would lead me to believe that Tom potentially was planning on actually hanging it up, and like he wasn't doing this just to get
Mhm.
more time to think. He was.
Yeah, he probably was.
Because I feel like you should talk it over with your wife. I feel like that's
that's
wise,
kind of an important decision.
Yeah.
For me.
So
Tom Brady kids. He's got 3 kids. The one isn't with Giselle Bundchen. Anyway, but
I don't.
he's got 3 kids that are of various ages. That one's like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
That's the youngest. I don't really know. But Giselle Bundchen actually, most people think that the reason he was like taking that break from Bucks training camp is so he could like spend time with his kids. He said in that interview that he's trying to be super dad. That was what he said in the interview. But it's been revealed that Giselle Bundchen has actually left the house and is in like Costa Rica. I don't know, somewhere in Central America.
Wow.
So I kind of feel for Mr. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. You know, I don't.
I feel bad for the kids, kind of.
I feel bad for everyone in the situation. It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, it's. I don't like how they're putting them on divorce watch though, because
Yeah.
marriages aren't perfect. Okay,
Yeah,
people
that's not
go
a
through
thing.
rough patches,
Yeah.
and it's gonna happen, and it doesn't help when your dirty laundry is being aired out to the general public, especially when you're very famous people.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, you know, it's a thing.
And speaking of very famous people getting their dirty laundry aired out to the public, let's talk about Young Gravy.
Let's talk about Young Gravy. Okay, I love Young Gravy. All right, Young Gravy is a rapper.
Yeah.
He got famous in like 2017
He's a SoundCloud rapper.
That's how he got his start. Yes, as a SoundCloud rapper. With this song Mr. Clean,
Yeah.
which samples the
1950s song.
the 1950s hit, absolute classic, Mr. Sandman.
Mr.
Released in 1954 by the Chordettes. Mr. Sandman
Bring me a dream. Holy cow.
is
What is up with my
a
microphone?
thing. Whoa.
That's what's up with my microphone. We seem to have technical issues every single week.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, please stand by. I'm sorry for people that are on Spotify right now. Because,
Watch where you're putting your arm there, Jack.
I know. There we go.
Okay, there we
Slide
go.
that back.
Okay. Watch your elbow, buckaroo.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, I hit my mic. Sorry again, people's ears. Anyway, Young Gravy is a rapper. But
He is.
He sampled Mr. Sandman. We've all heard Mr. Sandman. And he made a pretty funny song over top of it.
Yeah.
And then, as time goes on, he keeps getting more songs. He's got a song called Cheryl that samples Baby Come Back. Baby Come Back.
Okay.
He's got a song.
So you're saying you enjoy the parody aspect of it?
See, I wouldn't consider it a parody. It's a sample.
So you wouldn't consider Betty a parody?
Betty is a mix. Most of Betty is Betty is his newest song. It samples "Never Gonna Give You Up." We've all heard. I'm not gonna rickroll for you,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a nice guy. I'm not gonna rickroll. All right.
Thank you.
But most of the song is a rap over top of the beat of "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Okay.
However, the chorus, actually is in. It's a direct sample of "Never Gonna Give You Up." Etc. Okay, the chorus, has the same beat, the same cadence, I guess, as "Never Gonna Give You Up," the same notes. It's kind of a difference. Anyway, Young Gravy. I love me some Young Gravy. All right, he's a good guy.
He is.
He's funny. He makes good music. But it's another well-known fact that he has a preference for mothers. He likes moms.
He
his
likes
type.
older women.
He likes older women. Yes.
Now, listen. You know all the drama behind this.
With his dad, with Addison Rae's dad. Okay, Addison Rae. Let's get a little bit of background on Addison Rae. I think we all know who Addison Rae is.
Yeah. Actor, singer,
TikToker,
star.
famous. Got her start on TikTok.
Yeah, led to her whole family getting famous. And I'm sorry. I watched a video about this whole thing.
I watched it. Was it Nick is Not Green?
It was not.
No. Okay, I watched a video from a YouTuber named Nick is Not Green. Shout out to him. He's a good guy.
Anyway, so I watched a video, and I feel bad for Addison Rae in this whole
I
situation.
also feel bad for Addison.
Because your parents get a divorce, okay,
Mhm.
and now which was very public.
Yeah, that was like extremely.
She unfollowed both of her parents.
She did. Yeah. On like
And-
every platform.
And then your mom starts posting thirst traps
Thirst traps.
on Instagram.
Which.
Go ahead.
They were explicitly directed toward Young Gravy. Young Gravy's 26. All right. Addison Rae.
He's 24.
Addison Rae is 24.
Addison Rae's 22.
Okay. Regardless, they're the same age, basically.
Basically.
So, her mom is, what do you think, 50? 45?
She's in her 40s.
Regardless. She was making thirst traps that were directly, etc.
Yeah.
They were directed at Young Gravy because it was a duet TikTok thing where Young Gravy was saying something about, like, making buns or something. And then
She posted
a picture of, like,
a video
of her,
of-
like, buying, like, rolls from the store and, like, baking the rolls. It's
Yeah.
weird.
No, here's my question.
Did you forget the question?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, you got it.
So, do you think this whole Addison Rae Young Gravy thing's fake?
I don't think so.
Because
The dad is acting too crazy for it to be fake.
that's
I
a
don't-
fair point. But like this is like a Billy Joel, Marty Brenneman situation, you know, where they're usually it's guys dating younger girls.
Mhm.
Name another example of a older woman who's married to a young. I mean, you could go with Priyanka and Nick Jonas, but that's still
Priyanka
nine-
Chopra and Nick Jonas, yeah.
that's still
That's 10 years.
yeah.
It might be a little play into the fact. Okay, what happened is that the VMAs, the Video Music Awards, right, just happened on like a week ago. This might have
Yeah.
been before our last episode.
It was a week ago.
So Young Gravy, as a date to the VMAs, I'm pretty sure he won some awards. You know, he's a popular guy.
Did you see some of the videos of them like making out in the middle of the award show in the background?
Yeah.
While Lizzo was talking.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's Lizzo talking, you can do whatever the heck
Okay,
you want.
But like, he took Addison Rae's mom as a date to the VMAs.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I mean, would you go on a date with someone your mom's age? Okay, wait, stop. You had to think about that. Okay,
Yeah, it's a
just-
legitimate question. It's a loaded question, bro.
It's not a little. It's a simple no.
I would say no.
Don't go on
Don't
a date.
do that. Don't go on a date with.
You want me to tell your mom that you said that?
No. Please don't. I was thinking about it because you have to define date. What is a date?
What is a date?
Define date.
This can be the definition of a date.
If we're just sitting here talking, then that's fine.
They were making out.
Okay, that's too far.
Well,
I
I think date implies that you were open to a relationship.
Yeah,
Jack,
that's weird. I don't want to.
No, stop. So you're saying that you're into that you would
No, I'm not saying.
kiss
No,
or marry a 40-year-old.
no, I would not.
What if you were 45?
What if I were 45?
Yeah.
Then
Would you marry a 40-year-old?
Yes, that's.
Well, then what's the difference?
No, I'm not 45. Is the problem?
But what if you were?
No.
What if you were? I feel
Then
like
it would
I
be
feel
an
like
entirely different situation.
I feel like I'm asking good questions here. If you were 45, would you date a 40-year-old?
Okay, let me just. I'm addressing the viewer here, all right? I do not have a preference for older women, all right? What is going on?
That's going on Instagram.
I do not have a preference for older women, and we're going to leave it at that. And I'm not Young Gravy, all right?
So, let's say
I'm
hypothetically.
not Zach Wilson.
Let's say hypothetically, Addison Rae's mom comes up to you and is like, "Hey, Jack."
Okay, I'm also younger than Young Gravy.
Let's say you were 45, and Addison.
That's a different situation. I'm not 45.
Let's say you were 45. Young Gravy comes up to you. I mean, Addison Rae's mom comes up to you and is like, "Hey."
That's a different situation.
Well, what's the answer?
If I were 45, she'd be a younger woman.
Okay, you're not answering the
She's
question.
an older woman.
You're not answering the question though.
It's all about perspective.
No, answer the question. So
If you're trying to catch me in this trap, I'm not 45.
No, I'm not. Okay, so
if I were 45, then perhaps.
So you would date a 40-year-old if you were 45.
If I were 45.
You would do what?
Potentially, if I were 45, I would consider dating a 40-year-old.
Okay.
But I'm not 45.
So you would date a 40-year-old.
If I was 45. If I were 45.
Are you not 45?
I'm not 45. Okay. We're moving on. I don't.
There's definitely something in there out of context I can put on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to catch me in.
I was trying to get you to say I would date someone who's 40.
Yeah, I know. I know what you were doing. That's why I'm trying to avoid it.
Okay.
Let me just reassure that I am not into older women.
Thank you, Jack. Public service.
Oh.
You should put that in your Instagram bio.
Public service announcement.
Okay. Look right into the camera and deliver this line.
I, Jack Charles Garrison.
You just gave your full name.
I did, but it's okay. I am not into older women. Okay.
You want to say that one more time?
I am not into older women.
Okay.
How long have we been talking about this?
Probably too long.
Okay, we're just gonna move on. Speaking of older women, let's talk about Sue Bird.
No, I think let's talk about Betty White.
That's a next level of being elderly.
She's too old.
Yes.
She's so old that she's dead.
Facts. Okay, Sue Bird.
Sue?
Sue Bird.
Who's Sue?
I
thought you said we are just going to glance right by this. It's the WNBA.
Let's just talk about it really quickly. Okay.
Okay.
So Sue Bird was drafted in 2002. She was the first overall pick by the Seattle Storm in 2002 in the Women's National Basketball Association, colloquially known as the WNBA. She went to UConn, of course, because that's where all the female... What?
Is that the girl from the U.S.?
Yes!
Click on that.
Bro, what? She's apparently... It says partners. They're together
From 2017.
From 2017 onward?
I think that's just...
She's a partner of Megan Rapinoe, who is the girl with purple hair on the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team. I didn't know that.
So...
Anyway, super.
I think partner implies marriage.
No, I don't think it...
But then why not just put spouse?
Because they're not married.
Well, then what does partner mean?
I don't know.
Why is there a year?
Anyway. Sue Bird. After an illustrious 2022 career... No, after an illustrious 20-year career, Sue Bird, they lost in the playoffs, and she retired.
Do you think why do you think I know? It's the W. I don't pay attention to the WNBA.
I know. I'm just saying she lost in the playoffs and she retired. I saw this morning on SportsCenter, and so she retired. That is that.
That is that from Sue Bird. Okay.
So congratulations on your retirement, Sue Bird. You've had a very illustrious career.
I'm sure she's listening to this right now.
I know.
And heard us talking about dating older women, and then now she's getting honored. Would you date Sue Bird?
Okay, I'm done. I'm not doing this again. All right. It is time.
It is time.
It's time for the NFL.
Wait. Hold on,
All right.
wait.
So today is September 7th. Games begin tomorrow. The first game. So in approximately 27 hours? 27 hours and 41 minutes.
Huh?
27 hours and 41 minutes is the kickoff.
How many seconds?
I don't know. But that is the kickoff of the first game between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. Stream it on, what, NBC?
Amazon Prime.
It's only on Amazon Prime? Dang. Well, I'll be able to watch it. Yeah.
Do you have Amazon
I
Prime?
have Amazon Prime.
Okay, you ready, Jack?
Let's hear it.
Wait, sorry.
Sorry.
The NFL theme just dropped.
Yo, the NFL theme just dropped.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Are we ready to get into? We have our fan picks.
Let's start with the fan picks for week 1. So this is going to be a kind of a weekly thing for us. We're going to go over our fan picks, and we're going to go over our picks.
And
if
if either of us lose to our fans, we will do a punishment. But whoever loses in between either, so we'll drink a shot of Skyline.
drink a shot of Skyline chili hot sauce.
Sauce.
And that, of course,
And
will
you have
be
to
at
go
the
a
end
minute
of the
without
season.
milk. I think that's safe.
I think it's safe for me. I'm feeling
You have some Mexican in your blood.
I am 11% Mexican.
That's not right. That's an actual thing.
That is an actual thing. I'm
That can
11%
come into
Mexican.
play. I mean, is that enough? I thought it was 13.
I don't know. It's between 11 and 13.
I'm 99% European people.
I'm like 89% European. Whatever else that.
I cannot.
I'm fearing for you if you lose, but I'm okay with the challenge.
I'm okay because I know I'm not going to lose.
Okay.
But if
You say so.
I say there should be a punishment, if either of us lose to our fans, we should.
Let me go ahead and pull up the fantasy.espn.com
Do you think?
and let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wait, sorry.
Let's go to. We'll do Pigskin Pick'em first. So this is a handy little thing for us to track our picks. So I'm gonna go ahead and should we start? We'll do our picks and then we'll do the fan picks.
Okay.
All right. Let me go ahead and screen record here. Only screen.
Well, that's your picks,
Start recording.
and then I have my picks pulled
And I
on my.
hit that Microsoft Edge tab, and I hit that.
Okay.
I can see it on yours, and then we hit share.
Wait, you can see mine?
All right, I think so.
No,
here we
because it hasn't been locked yet.
Rams
Sorry.
and Bills Thursday at 8:20. I have the Buffalo Bills winning. Now this is going to be probably the best game of the week. I'm not going to lie.
I also have the Buffalo Bills winning.
Okay.
I feel like it could go either way. It's at
It really
SoFi.
could go either way.
But
Games at SoFi.
I fear the. I don't think the Rams' offense is very explosive. Or save Cooper Cup.
See, here's the thing. They have an amazing defense against probably what's going to end up being one of the best offenses in the league this year.
I still would argue that the Bengals have a better offense than the Bills. But the Bills have one of the best defenses in the league. The Bills are the most evenly rounded.
The Bills are the most.
Not a lot
those
of
are the
weak spots
deepest
on the
teams.
Bills.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the Bills going here.
I also have the Bills. I think it's going to be close, but
Next game. New Orleans Saints versus the Atlanta Falcons. I have the Saints winning this year.
I
I actually have
also-
the Saints being like a sleeper playoff team.
why?
Well, I didn't used to believe in Jameis, but I'm feeling Jameis.
Stop whatever. Are you peeling on the table?
Yeah, sorry. This is an older team.
Older table.
But I'm feeling Jameis. They have a really good defense. They added Tyrann Mathieu in the offseason.
I mean,
Cameron Jordan's still good. Michael Thomas is back. I know the Slant King himself.
I can see that. I think the defense may. I guess they do have Tyrann Mathieu, but when it comes to the Falcons, I think this is more of a pick against the Falcons.
Yes. Absolutely.
I think Kyle Pitts is going to be a beast. I think he might be the greatest tight end of all time.
Yeah, with his one touchdown last year.
Listen, I picked him in fantasy this year.
I think when you're starting Marcus Mariota, which I don't think Marcus Mariota has had a huge amount of opportunity. Like he was the Titan starter for a few years.
He was a number one overall pick, number two. Sorry,
Number two, yeah, they built around him. But, he's kind of underperformed.
but that defense sucks for the Falcons. There's nothing on that. They have eight.
They have AJ Terrell, Foyesade Oluokun. Is pretty good.
They have Grady Jarrett.
That's
So
They have-
I mean,
what do they have besides? I think Drake London's going to be pretty good.
yeah, but
But
Calvin Ridley's not
this
there.
isn't the year. This is not the year.
They're
Give
gonna
him a
be one
few
of the-
years, maybe.
But they're gonna have a rough year. First year
Saints.
without Matt Ryan.
Next. 49ers, I have over the Bears.
Yeah, Bears are gonna be the worst team in the NFL.
I agree.
Justin Fields, a lot of potential. He's an Ohio State quarterback. They have not fared well in the
They
NFL.
never do.
So
Except for really nobody.
no one has ever
Nobody.
fared. No Ohio State quarterback has ever fared well in the NFL. And so, I think that Justin Fields has potential. Darnell Mooney's.
Darnell Mooney's good.
Cole
Mooney's
Kmet.
good.
That defense. Roquan Smith is in his final year there. They have Eddie
Me
Jackson
on face of the franchise. I'm
and
a
Madden
linebacker on Madden 23.
for the Bears.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
We're 6-3.
Okay, well,
They're 6-3. It's because I switched it to 15-minute quarters, and so like
it's better.
the boys. All right, I have 90%. I agree with this 90% here. The Bengals over the Pittsburgh.
I agree. I have 90%. I have the Bengals too.
They have Najee Harris and they have T.J. Watt. And that's that. They've Chase Claypool.
They have Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson's good.
I can't. You see Cameron Hayward?
No, I didn't. They
Cameron
also
Hayward.
have 4 sets of brothers on their team.
And Mitchell Trubisky is kind of underrated. He's decent.
Yeah,
He had Matt Nagy as a coach, but
Matt Nagy's
he's not the future there. He's probably going to be a journeyman for the rest of his career.
The Kenny Pickett era is going to start, I think, at some point this year. Actually.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
yeah.
All right. I also had the Bengals, if I didn't mention.
Philadelphia Eagles, I have over the Detroit Lions.
I also we're across the board the same so far.
We are. I like the Eagles. I also potentially have them as maybe a sleeper team because they're in a bad division.
They have AJ Brown. Yeah,
They have the potential to go 6-0 in their division.
I think they're probably the favorite to win the division. I don't think the Cowboys are up to snuff or anything.
I had them. I think going 12-5 in games. I like Jalen Hurts. I think he's going to do well. I think. They added AJ Brown, like you said, in the offseason. Devontae Smith had an okay rookie year. They'll get there.
Okay.
Ooh.
I just switched this pick. Now
just switched?
I just switched.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I wanted an upset in there, but this one is hard because
This is always a good game. Year out.
can I trust Tua? Is my question.
Can you trust
Against Bill Belichick?
See, the Patriots have a weird offense. They run.
They
just run.
They do.
They literally won a game last year in which they passed the ball 3 times. That's ridiculous.
They did.
For 19 yards.
I'm just kind of split on this one.
This is also going to be one of the tougher games of the week.
I think I'm gonna go with the Dolphins here.
I'm going to go with the Dolphins here as well.
Okay, next.
Right. Ravens versus Jets.
The Ravens.
I got the Ravens.
I got the Ravens. It's Joe Flacco,
Former Raven.
playing the Ravens. I can't wait for 9/11 against the Jets.
As CJ Thomason.
No, that was Mark
That was
Andrews.
Mark Andrews. Yep.
But Baltimore really,
The Ravens.
they're trying to figure out the Lamar
The
Jackson
Ravens.
right now.
As much as I hate to say it, the Ravens could make a run at the division.
It's
gonna be-
It's down to the Bengals and the Ravens.
It's probably going to be within 2 games between the Bengals and the Ravens.
Yeah.
If not less.
But I still like the Bengals in the division. Might be biased, but
They could tie. I think I have
the Ravens don't have a passing game. They don't. Lamar Jackson. Let me. Okay.
Mark Andrews is a beast.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Sorry. That was kind
No, go ahead,
of
go ahead.
mean how I said that. No, but you look at it. Mark Andrews is their only receiving option.
Yes.
You go for how limited of a passer Lamar Jackson is. Like he
has games.
He has games, but consistently he's not the best passer in the league. He's not going to make Rashad Bateman look good. He's not going to make.
He is going to make Mark Andrews look good, though.
Well, Mark Andrews is going to make Lamar Jackson look good. Who else is? They have Rashad Bateman, Devin Duvernay.
They traded away Marquise Brown.
Yeah, I don't know who else is there. See, they don't.
Yeah.
That defense is really solid.
defense is really
Wink
good.
Martindale is no longer the defensive coordinator there.
That's surprising to me. They have a really good
He's
defense.
on the Giants now.
Maybe
This
they'll
is
be
very random.
amazing.
I guess when you give up 525 to Joseph Lee Burrow, Joe Cool, you're gonna
He probably
pay the
got
price.
got shunned away because they said that Joe Burrow, they're not ready to call him a Hall of Famer. And they
Which
put
is
525.
true.
But the way he said it was the connotation.
Okay. Wow, look at that angle.
Jacksonville Jaguars, Washington Commanders. I have the Commanders.
I also have the Commanders. We picked the same every single.
You switched.
I did. This is a game I could go either way.
Yeah.
I like what the Commanders bring more. I like their jerseys.
They got a
The
nice
branding.
rebranding. They got a nice little logo here.
Nice little logo.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
I'm feeling it.
Good job for the
Panthers versus Browns, and I picked the Carolina Panthers.
I also picked the Carolina Panthers.
Alright.
This one surprises me because the Browns are not as bad as a team as I think. They're getting outshined 77 to 23% here.
Yeah, the Browns are deep. The Browns are deep.
They have Jacoby Brissett at quarterback.
That's the issue.
I think they should have went and traded out for Jimmy Garoppolo for after the year.
If
Then they may have
if
made the
they-
playoffs this year. But
If they had Deshaun, I'm going Browns. I'm going Browns.
So am I, but Baker's coming out for vengeance. I think.
Christian McCaffrey's actually healthy.
Yeah.
He's always healthy in week 1.
They got DJ Moore. I'm liking the Panthers. And then
Texans versus Colts.
I have the Colts. Texans. Davis Mills, love him, but
The draft.
there's
himself.
nothing out there. They have Brandon Cooks.
Colts.
Pierce. What's the guy? Rashad Pierce?
No,
Damian Pierce.
Damian
That's
Pierce.
his name. I was thinking Rashad Reese.
Rashad Reese.
Damian Pierce. They have Damian Pierce at what's it called?
Running back.
Running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colts. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. Mo Alley Cox.
Who?
Mo
Yeah,
Alley
I know.
Cox. Michael Pittman.
Matt
Ryan. Matt Ryan could.
Matt Ryan.
He might make a comeback. You never know.
They're
time in the
they're
AFC.
waiting for a quarterback. They might next year. They might go out and draft a quarterback that may not be C.J. Stroud. Bryce Young's not going to follow them. But like one of these quarterbacks that might fall, like maybe a Bo Nix. Is he eligible for the draft list next year? Pull up some of
He's
the
a 5-year.
pull up 2023 NFL draft big boards. I want to see maybe some of these guys who might fall to them. I was gonna say look up big.
Oh, Aiden O'Connell. I forgot about Aiden O'Connell.
C.J. Stroud, Spencer Rattler.
No, it's the Athletic. That means I can't look at it.
Okay, go back to
Spencer Rattler.
WalterFootball.com. See that'll do. WalterFootball.com.
Kentucky's quarterback is number 3.
C.J. Stroud,
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young,
Will Levis.
Will Levis. So like maybe he can follow them. Who else is there? There's Jaron
Hall.
Okay, BYU. Anthony Richardson. I'm really high on.
6'4", 236, but a 4'5".
Anthony Richardson could very well be the number 1 overall pick. Mark my words. I'm saying it right here. Anthony Richardson will be the number 1 overall pick in this year's draft if it's a quarterback. He could potentially be.
He's on number 12, Florida.
He's gonna be the surprise. Did you see he did a front flip?
I saw.
He's absolutely insane. I think he'll skyrocket up the boards this year. He's a surprise.
Especially if Florida keeps doing well. They upset Utah and they went from unranked to number 12.
So I think Anthony Richardson could be potentially the Colts quarterback if they get to there. Let's take a look at the top 10. KJ Jefferson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyler Van Dyke from Miami.
Okay. Not
Devin Leary, I don't know.
Grayson
Crystal
McCall.
Carroll.
Okay. And Hendon Hooker. I've heard some good things about Hendon Hooker. But anyway, we both took the Colts.
Okay.
Titans versus Giants. I got the Titans. There's not much to
Giants.
say.
Giants not good.
Packers versus Vikings.
I got the
Packers.
Packers.
Are we seriously going to pick the same all the way through? Vikings are potentially a surprise team, though.
I agree.
Kirk Cousins, MVP year.
Who was it that had Kirk Cousins?
Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin.
Like, bro, what are you doing?
He's kind of crazy.
Cowboys individual.
Next.
Okay.
Green Bay
Chiefs.
Pack. I have the
I have
Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
Cardinals without DeAndre Hopkins.
Here we go.
I had the Chargers.
I have the Raiders.
Why?
Okay,
I think they're going to split this series.
I think everybody
In
in
the
the
AFC West is going to split like every series.
Okay, can we both agree that no matter what we say now, we're locking in our picks?
I agree.
Okay.
This
If-
is all.
okay.
This is always a close game.
I
So
think the Raiders won both last year.
let's do a comparison here. Quarterback.
We'll go,
Chargers.
We'll go Chargers.
Okay.
Running back.
Running back.
I'm gonna
Give
give
it to the Raiders.
Josh Jacobs versus Austin Eckler, dude.
Austin Eckler is a
receiving back.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
Josh
pretty
Jacobs is a
offense.
more well-rounded back.
Okay, so we'll give a point to both.
Receiver
Receiver core, Raiders.
Okay. If you give me running back, I'll give you receiving.
That's cool.
Okay, 2-1.
Tight end, Raiders.
Raiders. Offensive line, Chargers.
Okay.
Alex Leatherwood no longer on the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Bears signed him.
Okay,
Of course.
Yeah.
Defensive line.
The line,
Chargers.
secondary. I think
the Raiders. The secondaries are about even.
J.C. Jackson.
They have J.C. Jackson.
Harris. What's his first name? Chris Harris. Derwin James.
Okay, I don't.
It always is a close game. This is always a close game.
The Raiders won both last year.
Shouldn't have taken time out.
Okay, I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Bucks and Cowboys. I had the Bucks.
Okay.
This is gonna be a good game, probably.
I think the Cowboys are always overrated.
Yeah, they're always
good in the
They're never
season,
great.
and then they suck in.
And then the bottom,
And then-
Seahawks are tanking for Bryce Young. How many points did you have them scoring? At 36.
all right.
Okay. Are we ready for the fan picks?
Do fan picks.
Are we gonna compare them to ours?
Now, I have not heard these yet.
Okay. And I'll give you percentages. So, game 1, 62% of people said the Bills.
Bills, Rams. Okay, so that's pretty close to the 66-34.
62% of people said the Bills. So we agree with that.
Saints.
Sorry, it didn't go in order. Eagles, Lions.
Wait, okay, Eagles, Lions.
85% of people said the Eagles.
Okay, we're right on par.
Holy cow, that's exactly right. 49ers, Bears.
Here.
62% of people said the 49ers.
49ers. Okay, 92-8.
Okay,
All right.
that's okay. Bengals, Steelers.
Right here.
67% of people said the Bengals.
Dang, only 2/3. We got 9-1 here.
Patriots, Dolphins. Ooh, 53% of people said the Patriots.
Ooh, they're disagreeing with us.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh,
Panthers, Browns. 53% of people said the Panthers.
53.
Yeah.
We're at 77-23 here.
Colts, Texans. 85% of people said the Colts.
Okay.
Saints, Falcons was 50-50. So I think by default I went with the home team. That's how I'm
These poor people.
calling that.
Into.
Falcons was the pick for our fans. Okay. Jets, Ravens. 77% of people said the Ravens.
Cool.
Commanders, Jaguars. 54% of people said the Jaguars.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
That really that is a possibility.
Packers, Vikings. 85% of people said the Packers.
Okay, 69-31.
Giants, Titans. 54% of people said the Giants.
The Giants, huh? Where do we have? 95 Titans, 5
Yeah.
Giants.
So yeah,
Small sample size we got here.
maybe. 54% of people said the Raiders against the Chargers. So people, they're going
They're
against.
going with me. They're going with
going
me.
with you.
All right.
Chiefs, Cardinals. 85% of people said the Chiefs.
Chiefs, Cardinals. Oh, that's another one right on point. These 85.
Bucks, Cowboys. 69% of people said the Bucks.
74 Bucks, 26 Cowboys.
Broncos, Seahawks. 69% of people said the Broncos.
95-5.
Are we gonna check out the Eliminator Challenge
Let's
now?
go to the Eliminator Challenge. So the goal of the Eliminator Challenge is to
Pick a team every week that you think is going to win. Once you've used that team, you cannot
use that team again.
And the goal is to make it
Ultimate
Once-
multi-team leagues.
Once you pick a loser, you're out.
you're out. Done.
You're done.
I made it, I believe, 12 weeks or 13.
I made it 4 weeks last year. I picked the Titans against the Jets, and they got upset.
Mhm.
And that
Okay,
sucks.
so both of us have the Broncos
this week.
I have Broncos against the.
Seahawks.
Let's see, how many people? 16% of all people have picked the Broncos. That's just in general. That's a lot of the
You
people.
want to strategize here.
Because once you use a team, you can't use them the rest of the year. And I think this is a fair pick because
Because they're
once
in the AFC West, they've had a lot of tough opponents.
they have a lot of tough opponents.
That games can go either way.
You know.
This is a team that's not going to be too useful for the rest of the year. I think it's fair.
Just pick.
You want to pick bad
Obviously,
teams.
you don't want to pick the Cowboys or the Bucks here. You don't want to pick the Cardinals or the Chiefs. You know.
Yeah. I mean, or you could go risky early on, and
I feel like I did that last year somehow.
It paid off. I don't know.
maybe,
But,
but
you're looking at your 12, 13 week here. So.
okay, buddy.
All right.
And then for what we did for the fans is whatever team got the most votes on the poll is who I ended up going with, and it was the Packers this week.
Ooh. Okay.
So
Sounds
what percentage of people who are they
I
playing?
think it's like 1%. They're playing the Vikings. Yeah, 1% of people
We're picking the Packers.
I don't know that
Y'all, I don't know. It's your picks. We listen to you.
it could potentially happen.
Could happen.
It could happen. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing that.
We
got a
have
little bit of
time.
extra time on our hands.
Is it time for a tier list, baby?
Let's
When in doubt, go to.
let's just do a team tier list. NFL team tier list.
Okay. Or we could have done some etc.
Ooh, we could do some etc.
Let's go. When in doubt, we make tier list here. It's what we do.
We're gonna etceteraise a little bit today.
Okay, look up. Just go to.
So NFL all 32 teams is the first one that came up. Oh, that's because I typed in NFL.
Yeah.
We go back to tier maker here.
Okay. See, this is.
Sports, video games, NBA, NFL. What have we not hit yet? I feel like we haven't done any movies yet. We haven't done a lot of movies. Don't play Pokemon.
Yeah.
We could do the female cartoon hotties that we saw last
We're
week.
not.
We're not gonna do that. We've
Rain
already
games.
established that we're not Young Gravy.
Oh my gosh. We could do.
We can do a food one.
We could do a food
Type beat.
Okay.
Let's try food. Let's look at food. We've done fast food restaurants, and we've done candy, I believe. Canadian fast food. Man, get out here with your Canadian.
Just.
Ultimate meat tier.
No, we're not doing an ultimate meat tier list. You
Food masks. Ooh.
What? What'd you think?
What if we could do like brand mascots?
Okay.
Let's try this. Let's see what comes up.
60.
Let me go ahead and get this screen recorder set up here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna hit share.
Okay, go ahead. We're not gonna do that.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. Let me.
There it is. For a second.
Not really. Okay.
Do
65 brand mascots. Smash or pass?
Just let's go to brand mascots.
I don't know. The whole computer's being kind of whack. Brand mascots we beat in a fight.
Do you wanna close the tab and open it back up?
It's a whole computer issue. See, the whole computer be doing that.
Okay, we'll just go to we'll do it with it a bit shaky.
Okay, that's fine.
Brand mascots.
Sorry if the quality drops here. I don't know what's going on. Brand mascots being a fight. Cereal mascots. Olympic mascots. NFL food mascots.
Hey, food mascots.
We got Chester Cheeto on here.
Okay.
S A B C D.
Throw them an F. We gotta have an F here.
Below.
I don't know why it's being whack.
I'm sorry if the quality drops for y'all.
It's being weird.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next? Chester Cheeto.
There's not a lot, but we got some quality content. Chester Cheeto. I'll put him in A.
Okay. I think he's a B. Like I feel like he was always kind of
overhyped. I'll throw B.
He's cool.
He's a cool
like
guy.
I feel like he's a bit too much. Kool-Aid Man.
I think it went away. Never mind.
Kool-Aid Man, throw A.
Ooh.
I was gonna say A.
I was gonna say S, but I'll go.
I think there's better out there. He's an A tier mascot.
Alright.
Ronald McDonald. I think he's a C. He was
He
always.
kinda used to creep me out.
Yeah, he's.
C.
To his arm in D. I think he should be a D. I think belongs in D.
I'll keep him a C.
Okay.
Chuck E. Cheese.
F. Throw him an F. He always creeped me out as a no. Throw him an F, Jack. You don't throw him an F.
I'll put D.
No, throw Jack. Throw him an F.
F D F.
Throw F. Okay. I'm sorry. He's just. What is that?
Cap'n Crunch.
He's D. I mean, what has he done?
He's been a captain.
Isn't his first name Cornelius?
It's Cornelius Cornwall Crunch. No. It's Horatio Magellan Crunch.
That's right.
I love. I know mascot full
D.
name is like too much.
It's weird.
Like Donald Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy.
Yeah.
Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts.
Anyway, Toucan Sam, he's A tier.
Toucan Sam's pretty tight. Give me that A.
He's an A tier.
The Nesquik Bunny.
C.
I'll go C.
He always kind of annoyed me, honestly.
Bro, Mr. Peanut. Come on. No, Mr. Peanut, the Planters.
Baby Peanut's coming up though.
Baby Peanut's coming. Give me Planters Peanut. I'm throwing it.
I'll throw him an A.
I'll throw him an A. The Keebler Elf. He's got a weird voice up here.
I'll throw him in B. Because the Jungle Gyms, that thing.
Yeah, there's a local store. Local icon. You know what? Jungle Gyms.
Is that just a Cincinnati thing?
Yeah, there's two.
Where?
There's one in Fairfield. There's one in Eastgate.
Okay.
Go there if you're in the area and you've never been. Their bathrooms were actually voted as the United States' best bathroom. Because I'm not even gonna spoil it. You just gotta go. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's an international market. Jungle Gym's international market is what it's labeled as. It's awesome. They got food and drinks from like everywhere. It's super cool. It's a cool place. And they have a weird little like Keebler elf guy. It's a Kellogg thing, I think. Like overall, I think it's a Kellogg. All the M&Ms are just the yellow.
The red one's coming up. So the yellow one.
I like the yellow.
He's kind of stupid. Throw him in C tier.
He's got an interesting voice. I'll put him in B tier.
I'm okay with B tier. Green Giant. Besides that, C. He's pretty mid.
Okay.
Throw him in D, actually.
Nah, I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Baby Peanut. From the one Super Bowl commercial. The baby Mr. Peanut.
B.
I'll go B. I can't put him above the classic, the OG.
Today's Paul Brown's birthday.
Alright.
He's dead though. doesn't even matter in the first place.
Little Caesar. I guess this guy's name.
Drummond, he's okay. I think he's a
C.
he's a C.
The Pillsbury Doughboy.
Actually, throw him in B.
Okay, yeah, we'll put it. Pillsbury Doughboy.
Kind of annoying. I'll throw him in B tier. He kind of looks like.
Poke his tummy.
Honestly, I think he kind of looks like Reese. I always say Reese looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
The red M&M. Kind of snarky. Kind of got an attitude.
I think he deserves to. He's in the M&Ms are classic. I'm in B tier.
Where's the other one? Okay, we'll put him side by side because they deserve it. Tony the Tiger. Not to be confused with Tony the Tiger.
Bengals famous mascot. Go ahead, throw him wherever you want.
I'll put him in A. He's a good guy.
Okay.
Any disagreements?
No.
No? Okay. So we'll start. We'll work from the bottom down.
Do you want me to do it?
You can do this.
F tier we got Chuck E. Cheese. D tier we got Cornelius Crunch. Wait,
Horatio Crunch.
we got Captain Crunch. C tier we got Ronald McDonald, the Nesquik Bunny, and the Green Giant. B tier we got
Chester Cheeto.
Chester Cheeto, the Keebler Elf, Yellow M&M, Red M&M, Baby Peanut, Little Caesar, Pillsbury Doughboy. Then we got Kool-Aid Man, Toucan Sam, Peanut Man,
Mr. Peanut. Peanut Man.
and Tony the Tiger.
Okay.
I think we got time for one little short one.
Let's see what we can find.
Let's see what we can find.
Let me.
Let's see.
Let
What
me get back to brand mascots. Let's see what we can. Should we get NFL mascots?
Yes.
NFL mascots. God tier, elite, pretty sick, could be better. Middle of the pack, this guy sucks.
We'll keep those.
The Bears guy, he's looking kind of weird.
It's kind of got a creepy vibe to him.
I'm gonna go middle of the pack.
No, should we? No. Why is he looking human? Throw him in A.
Anthropomorphic bear.
He's close to this guy sucks.
Houday. I remember when we were in elementary school, and Houday would come to the elementary school. You remember that?
Yeah.
He would just pull up, like the actual Houday, just pulled up sometimes. It was amazing.
I think he's middle of the pack.
I'll give him middle of the pack.
He could do more to be a bit more mischievous.
Mischievous.
The Buffalo Bill.
A little bit. He's
Middle.
I like the goatee.
I haven't heard anything about him. I think he's going middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack.
Should we throw the bear in? This guy sucks. Because I'm sorry, that's just utter.
Definitely, bro. No, we'll keep him.
No, throw him in at Jack. Jack, come on.
Okay,
This guy sucks.
This Bronco guy here, I like. He's got pretty good kicking.
He's elite. He's done some pretty cool things in the past.
The Colt. I'm just gonna put the Colts mascot in God's here already. He's amazing. He stiff arms little kids. He thrusts. He does pretty sweet things.
I don't like how that was in one sentence.
There was a comma between. It's okay.
Okay, what's next?
The Browns dog guy.
He's why is he a dog? I think he belongs in there.
Okay, we'll put him in the Buccaneer.
Pretty sick. Could be better. I've seen him do some pretty cool stuff.
The Cardinals mascot. He looks like what's the Woody Woodpecker, that like old like 50s cartoon.
Yeah.
I like him.
Middle.
Pretty sick. One of these.
Middle of the pack.
Okay, we'll go middle of the pack. The Chiefs guy.
Oh, he's an elite.
He's an elite. He stiff armed a kid the other day. He just bowled him over.
He's elite.
The Cowboy.
Middle of the pack.
Like their fans.
Dolphin, kill that. Put in N.
No, bro. No.
Is that Dolphin
No,
Man?
I'm saying no to you, bro. He's amazing. Look at him.
What is that?
Bro, he's amazing. Look at him.
Does he have a human body?
Bro,
Bro, what is that? No, throw him in A.
I'm gonna put him in pretty sick to be better, so it cancels out and goes middle of the pack. He can't be an A. The Charger bolt guy.
What is That's gonna creepy.
The Eagle. Okay, he's pretty sick. I like him.
Middle of the pack. I haven't heard anything about it. Middle of the pack could be better.
Okay, what is?
That's the Falcons mascot.
Oh yeah, okay.
Pretty sick. Could be better. I've seen him do some pretty cool stuff.
The Packers mascot. Why is it not? Why is this?
Sorry. I meant Falcons. Oh no, that's the Jaguars.
Oh,
He's elite.
Jags.
He's done some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, the Lion guy.
Middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack. What is this? Panthers.
That's the Panther. He's elite. He's done some pretty cool stuff in the past.
No, I'm sad now because I see.
Oh.
Okay, the Raiders mascot.
That's a Patriot. That's a Pat Patriot.
A doesn't look like Pat Patriot.
He's done some cool
He looks
stuff.
like Quagmire.
He's pretty sick. Could be better. I've seen him do some pretty cool stuff.
Okay. The Ram. Okay, that's sick. I like it. He's stealing.
But he hasn't done anything. Put him middle.
He's stealing Van Jefferson's number here.
I need to see him do some cool stuff.
Poe. I'm so sad.
Put
I'm so. We gotta.
pretty sick could be better. I mean,
I love
honestly,
Poe.
he hasn't done.
Man, he tore his ACL before this season. I'm so sad. I love me some Poe.
You think they're gonna get a replacement and he'll just be done? They need to create another mascot. They need to create Edgar and Allen.
I'm kind of sad though. Like I like it. I love me some Poe. What is? That's Quagmire, bro. That's Quagmire, bro.
Look up the picture.
Giggity, dog.
Look up the picture of the Saints mascot. Oh my! Have you never seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him. Gumbo the dog.
Listen,
And the other one is Sir Saint.
Listen,
Bro, that's actually Quagmire.
listen, I'm not gonna. This isn't. I've just seen stuff online that says he kind of looks like a pair of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So elite. No.
No.
Middle of the pack.
Middle of the back.
The Seahawk. I like the Seahawks guy. He's a good guy.
Pretty sick. Could be better.
The Steelers guy.
Middle.
He looks cool. He's got a cool vibe. The tech.
Pretty sick. Could be better. I've seen him do some pretty cool stuff.
He looks cool.
Engulfed.
Oh, that's that engulfed. That's
He didn't engulf him, but.
Who is that? What's he?
Raccoon. Wait, no. That is no. It's the Tennessee Titans mascot.
Oh yeah.
He
engulfed. So
he did not engulf anyone. That was a fish. He's done some pretty cool stuff. He's elite.
no,
No,
he's
he's
pretty
pretty
sick.
sick. Could be better.
and then the Vikings. The Vikings. Iconic.
Middle of the pack.
He's a good guy.
Okay,
Alright.
can look at the Bears mascot. I want to get a better look at the Bears mascot. Is he as bad as he?
Staley DeBear.
Oh no! Oh, what is
He's even worse. You can't even see his head on this. He's even worse.
Images.
Oh,
I want
no.
to see his full body.
Oh no, bro.
Wait.
No, he's even worse.
Oh
he's
my
even
goodness.
worse. Oh no.
What is
okay.
that? Kill it.
Okay, so we have him here. We'll leave the list up here. You can, of course, we gotta put the Colts mascot.
Okay. Do you want to read this one off?
I'll read this one out. So at the bottom, and this guy sucks. We have the Bears mascot, and we have
Wait. I'm gonna name him. Okay.
we have Staley.
We have freaking Bulldog over here. We have freaking Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, we got Mr. Incredible. And we got
Okay.
Dog.
We got Dog. Okay.
We got
And then
Hooday. We can't
wait.
change
No.
that.
Okay. Hooday. No. Can I do this?
Yeah.
Then we got some of the bisons that the Indians killed.
Mhm.
Then we got
Woody
Woodpecker.
Woodpecker.
Then we got Pistol
We
Pete.
got Jethro here.
No, it's Pistol Pete.
We got
Dolphin Man.
Bubbles from the second SpongeBob movie.
We
We got America's mascot.
Yeah,
here.
America's mascot. Then we got
Definitely not a lion.
Bro, that's the guy from the Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm. We got.
It's just a ram.
It's just a ram.
Then we got
Quagmire. and,
We got
this is literally Quagmire.
we got Quagmire and
We
Brian.
got Giggity and Brian.
We look like that guy that shouldn't be allowed in the school. We look like you need to shave your hair, bro.
It's like you got Blackbearded here.
Yes.
Definitely not a falcon. You got like a baby falcon. Here.
Mr. Googly Eyes.
Quagmire number 2.
Bird legs.
Bird leg.
Look at his legs.
We got Goofy team name here.
Yeah.
If he were by the bay, he'd be a bagel.
He looks like that one jerk that's like in the Starbucks and like. No, I'm talking about Rocky Raccoon. He looks like that one jerk to be in like
He's engulfed here.
the Starbucks. Yeah. Got Miles.
We got Nay here.
We got the guy whose outfit he looks like he's in like a 50s cartoon.
He does.
We got the Jaguar. We got Serper.
And then Thrusty here. My guy.
You know the classic TV show Nicky Ricky Dicky Don and Thrusty. Yeah.
Okay. I personally would consider myself to be hyped for the NFL season. More hyped.
Wait.
I'm actually.
Should we do chest bump?
We'll do it after.
Well, on camera.
All right.
No.
No. Okay.
Yes. Oh, ready?
No.
Are you ready? Make sure we're in frame. Okay, we're ready.
We get the idea. We're not in frame.
Okay, here we go. I just realized that you have
Low ceiling.
low ceiling.
It's just the basement vibe, you know.
Okay, are you ready to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up. All right. I'm in. I just want to say I'm in 6 fantasy leagues this year. That's
I'm in
gonna be
one.
interesting.
It's too
That's how
much.
hyped I am for the NFL season.
Go ahead.
But yes. Are you hyped? Would you say you're hyped?
I would say I'm above hyped.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I am.
Okay. Well, regardless, this is Sports Etc., the podcast where we talk about sports and what makes a Subaru, and we will see you next week.
Peace.